So our trip breakdown itinerary was 1 to 3 at Vatican City, day 3 to 4 at Pisa, 4 to 5 at Como, 5 to 7 at Pompeii, 7 to 10 at Florence, and 10 to 14 at Rome. And then on that 14th day, we are coming back to Boone. And then here was just reviewing the Google Earth itinerary through Google Earth. So if we just speed this video up, we will see. Start at Boone on the first day. Oh, sorry, I went to the next page. Okay. Oh, now we're in Italy. Vatican City at St. Peter's Square. Como, day 4. Broletto di Como. Pompeii. Florence. A gallery in Florence. Another gallery. It was just beautiful. Okay, here's a diner that we're going to be eating at. Right, and then Rome. Pantheon. And then we're back in Boone. Alright, and let's go next. So next been our walking tours, which just gave us the ability to be able to see, within each location we were going to be visiting. So that was the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Let's see if we can find it again. I know I had some trouble when I was making the video dropping my pin. So let's see how well I dropped the pin here. Yeah, it looks like we're looking at a bunch of bikes. Okay, here we go. Here, I dropped it. And you're able to see the Leaning Tower piece over here. It looks like I'm in a building over here. But yeah, this definitely is a great way to take a look at your trip before you go anywhere. Doing the walking tours is a great feature. You're able to see. This is a great visual. Looks like I was able to drop in. It's a great visual of being able to see, what exactly is going on, where you might be going. Maybe you had this idea of what it was going to look like. Then you did this walking tour and you saw it was, nothing like you expected. Or it could be the opposite, exactly like you expected. So that could make or break the trip. Let's see if I was able to drop anywhere else that was good location. I believe it was St. Peter's Basilica on the outside, of course. But I'm not too familiar. Let's see if I can back up. Yes, St. Peter's Basilica. And then I believe it dropped inside at some point, but it's just beautiful, beautiful buildings all over Italy. Alright, so next we did the scavenger hunt. This was also another amazing way to see more about the location you'll be going to. Specifically, I did in Rome. So if you take a look at this, the first page I have that pops up is about the Spanish Steps. So the items that we want to be looking at are person on the steps relaxing. They're in a light blue shirt and they're sitting next to someone in a green shirt. And then you also want to look for a green table. And then the next time the image changes, you want to look, this is when we're at the Coliseum, you want to look for an orange book bag, an orange shirt. This orange shirt is worn by a person who has a blue hat. Then you also want to look for a green book. And then when we're inside the St. Peter's Basilica, you're looking for a cross and a dog. So those are 3 amazing historical features that we're going to be seeing when we go on this trip. So it's just wonderful images that you'll be able to view. And then you, are really looking at, into these pictures and at the locations you'll be traveling, seeing, what's going on, and then you're looking, for these specific little things, which cause you to then pick up more details within the images that you're viewing. So if you happen to look, the guy in the blue shirt was right in the center of the screen at the beginning of the video, and then the green table is on the building over here, right over here. And then the next one was the Coliseum. There's a green book bag, a green, oh no, I'm sorry, I believe this one was the orange shirt. Well, there's the orange shirt with the blue hat. But it just really makes you look at, look at the beautiful architecture. It's all halfway destroyed now, but it's just so beautiful. And then this is St. Peter's Basilica. We're gonna go inside. Okay, here we go. And now we get to look at the beautiful art. Next, we have our transcription. So we talked about the culture and drone use. So for the culture side, we talked about their language. We need phrases to speak with them about, and these were 3 common ones that you definitely need. Hello, nice to meet you. How are you doing today? Thanks for your help. You're, speaking with any merchants, or just passing someone on the street, you could try to strike up a conversation. And then in the instance when there's a problem, where's the bathroom? How much does this cost? I'm sorry, I don't speak Italian. Do you speak English? Next, we have the sales pitch. So we have 2 different slogans and acronyms. We have for slogan, to travel and make the world a better place, and then the acronym Italy. Another one that we do have over here, just speed the video up. Oh, it's going forwards. There we go. Okay, here we go. So just we were rhyming, educational, technological, cultural, and sustainable. And then the acronym was Vineyard. So Vatican City, Italian new discoveries, educational, yummy food. And then important information about the trip. So, what exactly is this? It's a study abroad trip to Italy. This information was just for you to learn about the study abroad trip. Where is it? It is to Italy. Who's it for? It's just for students. When is it? It is over summer break, June 1st to June 14th, 2023. It is 2 weeks long. And you just need to contact us by the end of the spring semester. And you need to have your passport and make sure we can get you booked for the stay. Next, so just some more information to touch on. So it's $1,400 for each student. We do have some scholarships you can apply to. Why are we having this study abroad trip? We would like students to learn about technology and how it can be used in Italy, and just appreciate the culture in Italy. Oh, let's go back. Let's go forwards. Let's see, and looks like I did touch on these 3. Where is it taking place? We are going to different cities within Italy. There's many, which I will touch on later in the video. So some AI generated pictures here, some drones in them. There's a vineyard and some grass. The multimedia presentation. So here's another AI generated picture of the Colosseum. So that's just an overview of all the information. Some wine tasting, learn Italian, where we're going to visit, Colosseum, the Leaning Tower of Pisa, Lake Como. How are we going to do that? We're going to do it by boats, walking around, taking the train, the dates of travel. We're going to be using drones. We're going to map the vineyards. We're going to do wine tasting. We're going to learn about Italian culture. The transcription that we talked about was the phrases. So if we go back a few slides. Here we go. So these were just about the culture of Italy, their language. So we talked about their culture and drones use. So for drones, it can be used to map the vineyards, as well as just keep track of the individuals or animals that are, not supposed to be in the vineyards. All right, and next we have the flyers. So here's one flyer with just some images, and it just says travel with us to Italy. And then another flyer that we had some additional information. So we just have the itinerary listed here. So these are each of the locations we'll be going to, the time frame, some pictures of Italy. All right, let's see. Next, we just had the digital marketing. So here was the TikTok that I posted. All right, and that was the flyer at the end of the video. And then this was the comment that I did receive. Sounds like a lot of fun. All right, and then this is the ending with our QR code and just indicating the trip time and the cost per person. Hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you are excited to visit Italy with us.